Randical Radio with your host, Genty.
Yeah, fucking Jen is a warlord.
Oh, what's up, everybody? Welcome to Ramboper Radio. Woohoo! So pumped to be here chatting with you guys. What's up? How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing awesome. I hope you're doing as awesome as I am. Woohoo! Man, I was just sitting here in Ramboper Studio getting ready for the show and thinking about, 33 years old. Not necessarily where I want to be in my life. What the fuck am I doing wrong? Keep repeating the same patterns over again. And you know what they say about repeating the same thing and expecting the same results? That's the definition of insanity. God. Hopefully, soon I'll figure this shit out. But one thing I can tell you is that I absolutely love doing this podcast. I love doing radio. I love talking to you guys. I love mind fucking you guys. Well, not necessarily. I mean, I like presenting things from my perspective, and maybe it's a perspective different from what you've heard. Like, for example, a man girl with ideas, or a girly man with thoughts and ideas. How about that? Have you ever heard of that, such a thing? Oh yeah, it's called Ramboper Radio. Here I am, ready to talk some shit with you guys. First, of course, we're gonna jump right in so I can blow my MMA load. That's right, UFC news. And boy, oh boy, it's a doozy since there is no UFC fights going on other than McGregor-Mayweather fight this weekend. But, of course, we've got some news to overshadow that, starting with Junior Dos Santos, a.k.a. JDS, getting popped by USADA. Oh, my God. My dude was caught taking a diuretic. What the fuck, bro? Why are you taking a diuretic when you are already 25 pounds under the required weight to be in the heavyweight division? What are you thinking? Why? The level of stupid I cannot even comprehend, but we're going to get deeper into that level of stupid in just a second. JDS, my dude, I don't know. Maybe it was the wrong supplement. Maybe you didn't know. Maybe somebody gave it to you on accident. You didn't know what you were taking. I want to believe that this is a falsehood, that you are such a good dude, such a humble guy, that you would be caught taking this filth, that you would be cheating. For fuck's sake, man. It just doesn't make sense. You've got a big fight coming up. This is going to be the one fight that determines whether or not you're going to fight ever again. And you take a diuretic? Huh? We all know why you're taking a diuretic, bruv. To flush out those evil gorilla juice head toxins you took. God damn it. Okay, I don't want to assume anything, but right now it's just a diuretic. Jesus Christ. Fucking guy. Hopefully it's just all a misunderstanding, but as of right now, JDS has fucking failed his drug test. So, son of a bitch. God. Fucking diuretic. JDS. Hopefully it's a misunderstanding. I do not want to believe that you are a cheat. But if you are, god damn it, you gotta say something to yourself. If you gotta take these drugs to compete, maybe it's not a good idea that you should compete anymore, man. And speaking of competing, my heart is broken, guys. Broken. Not because I don't have a girlfriend. Not because that I come home to a cold and empty house. But because my boy, John Jones, is potentially about to be stripped of his belt for getting popped for taking Tranabol. No, man. Why? Yes, Tuesday, I believe it was Tuesday or Wednesday, John Jones fails USADA test all over the news, potentially facing a 4-year suspension and being stripped of the belt. God damn it. Took multiple piss tests and blood work up and coming to the fight, and then I guess they took one more the day of, and that is the one that he failed. In discussion with my other coworkers who work in nutrition and work in vitamins have told me that there are some steroids that you can potentially take for recovery that last in your system for 24 to 48 hours. So there is a potential that Jones might have taken one of these 24 to 48 hour steroids and got caught. Fucking A, man. After that sweet head kick of DC and making him cry, that fake champ DC cry, John Jones lets us down again. God, why, dude? Or you know what? I can't even say why. I honestly, I almost don't even care because him doing that is worth seeing DC cry. Because I can't stand DC. Motherfucker. Fake belt. Once again, John Jones beats himself by taking drugs and getting caught. Allegedly. It's just come forth that information is out there. And they are going to do a second sample. So we shall see. But it's not looking good from our dear friend, Johnny Jones Bones. God damn it. Man, why? Why did you do that, dude? Okay, maybe you didn't do it, but fuck. Who would do that to you? They're even saying that he potentially could have been poisoned or something. God, I want to catch this guy if he's been poisoned. Who is poisoning Bones Jones's supplements? Who is giving him these outrageous dick pills? Oh my God. Oh, unbelievable. Well, thanks for the memories, John. Pretty sure that you're done for. Whether it's true or false, the fans are not going to believe what's happened. They just know, once again, you have let us down. Once again. Man, I hope it's all a misunderstanding once again. He has been allegedly charged, or not even charged yet. He has just failed his preliminary blood test. And they're going to do a second one. And hopefully, by the time this comes out and the second one is released, that it is a false positive and he is A-okay. But if it is true, he should be stripped of the belt. He should do an interim title. What do you guys think about this? Ozdemir versus Alexander Gustafsson, who, in my opinion, is the real champ because I believe he beat Jones in 2013. But, of course, UFC and the judges were not ready to let go yet. So they gave it to Jones. But in my opinion, Gustafsson is the real champ with a capital D and a capital A. The real champ. So we shall see the next week or two. Things are going to get extra specially interesting. Some good news. Matt Hughes, our champion, America's favorite champion, is up and grappling again. Grappling in his hospital room with his friend just for a little bit. But it's so good to see that he's on the road to recovery after 2 months after being hit by a train. And when I say hit by a train, got hit by a motherfucking train and sustained no broken bones and no internal bleeding. Was simply put in a coma just to make sure he was okay. And he was fine. Up and walking around, well, wheeling around town anyway, and then, of course, grappling a little bit with his friend. So kudos to him for posting that on Instagram the other day. I am so glad that Matt Hughes is doing well, and he's not dead. God, how scary is that? Get hit by a fucking train, and nothing happens to you other than a little coma. No broken bones, no bleeding. Lucky to be alive. Thank God. Thank Barry. Thank Buddha. He's alive. Bellator is on this weekend, and wow, even for Bellator, lackluster card, probably because nobody wants to really compete with the Mac May fight going on this weekend. Bellator will be on this Friday. I will probably watch it, but I will just tell you right now, it's a piece of shit card. Anthony Ninja Kawani is younger brother fights for Bellator, and he didn't even make weight. So who knows if that fight is even going to happen. Knowing Bellator, they're so thirsty for Ninja Kwani dick because they're such good fighters that they will put him on there anyways and just probably pay the guy a little extra money for fighting whatever the fuck his name is. Chid Ninja Kwani. Yeah, whatever. Motherfucker didn't even make weight in this Bellator. And I believe that's the reason why he got cut from UFC. Didn't make weight in UFC either. Shit. God, my dude. If that's your job, that's what you got to do. I mean, I'm Team Patty McFaddy, and I got a fight coming up. It's not really my job to cut weight. It would be helpful, so I'm going to try and do it. But god damn it. You're a professional fighter. Oh, would I have loved to be a professional fighter? All I got to do is work out all the time and fight all the time. I don't have to go to work. Going to the gym is my job. God damn it, man. That's all you got to do is go to the gym 2 and 3 times a day and eat clean. Fuck. Seems easy, right? Wrong. It's very hard. It's very tedious, very grinding, but still, nevertheless, you're a professional fucking fighter. Your livelihood depends on what you do, so it would be cool if you make weight. Come on, don't be that guy. Be a professional. The other dude made weight, so it's important you make weight too. Shit. Some other news. My Reds are still on a roll. Manchester fucking United. We got that win the other day, and we got the greatest back, Ibra the Beak, aka Zlatan Ibrahimovic. He is back. His knee has never been better than ever. Just recovering from a torn ACL back in March of last year. He is now back with the squad, signed a 1-year deal, and he's wearing Wayne Rooney's number 10 because we know who is the greatest. Woo! Zlatan is back. Oh, I'm so pumped. Pumped to see him back on the field. Man United, he's going to get that trophy. Take that, Chelsea. Take that, City. Take that, you Arsenal fans. You will not stop the Red Devils since 1878. Woo! And that is all from my EPL news. Speaking of other sports news, big trade went down this week. Cavs trade Kyrie Irving for Isaiah Thomas and a couple other people. Man, I guess this is a trade Kyrie Irving wanted. He wanted to be out of the team, which I get it. He doesn't want to be in the shadow of LeBron. He wants a team he can kind of carry himself, which is pretty cool. I respect that. The problem is you still are not going to beat the Cavs, Kyrie. You are now in a shithole. And even if you beat the Cavs, let's say it's going to go 7 games because you barely have a team. It's just you now. You did not beat Golden State. Sorry, not sorry. Kyrie, what the fuck were you thinking? I'm hoping they're paying you good money. Or maybe they're going to bring in Paul George. I don't fucking know. But the whole thing is, you are in a shithole right now. You have just left greatness for a shithole. And then Isaiah Thomas gets traded. The fuck? You thinking, Boston? What the fuck? You gave away your best player to the best team in the East. Fuck you. Once again, I hate the Celtics. I'm a Laker fan. So when I see them struggling, it warms my fucking heart. So kudos to the Celtics for shooting themselves in the dick. Isaiah Thomas now goes to Cleveland, which only strengthens Cleveland's team. So I presume that they will be going to the finals. I don't know if that beats Curry and crew, but it's a sure close shot once again. LeBron will be going to the finals, and it will probably be the Warriors. But I'm hoping somebody from the West. God, somebody please stop Golden State. I can't stand them. God, I can't stand Golden State. But in the meantime, kudos to the Cavs for picking up a sweet trade. They got some draft picks from Boston, as well as the motherfucking man, Isaiah Thomas. And NBA opening day, which I believe is October 1st or the 17th or some kind of bullshit like that, is Cavs versus the Celtics. So I cannot wait to see LeBron versus Kyrie. My stomach is turning just thinking about it. I'm so excited. Woo! Man, I want Kyrie to do some motherfucking work on LeBron. Show him, hey, guess what? Guess what? This is what happens when you don't respect my authority. That's right. So that's going to go down. So mark your calendars. Opening day, NBA, Cavs versus Boston. It's going to be a doozy for sure. Man, I was listening to the Joe Rogan podcast, and you know what? They mentioned something really cool, and I thought I would share with you guys if you haven't already heard it. And that's effort equals result. So, my thoughts are, I'm Team Patty McFatty, and since the day I was born, the day I came out my mom's vag, I've been trying to get on Team Skinny Mini. And I put forth an effort every day. I exercise for an hour every fucking day. Team no days off, 6 to 7 days a week. Your dear host, Rambo, is in the gym, on the Stairmaster, on a treadmill, lifting kettlebells, punching the bag, swimming, jumping, riding a bike, hiking, doing everything she possibly fucking can, and still being tired of fucking work. Still, I eat clean. I eat chicken, turkey, fish, tuna, veggies, whatever, eggs, broccoli, strawberries, pineapple, kale, spinach, you name it, I eat it. And then, of course, I have my one cheat day. I will be honest with you guys. It's a cheat day. And I know. Here it is. I know I'm messing up. It's supposed to be a cheat meal. I get it. But sometimes I get a little carried away, folks. I get a little carried away. I don't smoke pot. I barely drink. So what am I going to turn to when I got my problems of the world? And I don't exactly have anybody to talk to other than you guys every now and then. That's food. That's In-N-Out Burger. That's Biology Pizza. But hey, when I go and get my pizza, I get it super healthy. I tell them veggies, light cheese, thin crust. Come on. I'm not a complete asshole. I mean, I got a big ass, but I'm not a complete asshole. I do know what's going on. So don't think, just because you see your dear host, Rambo, for being a Patty McFatty one day of the week, doesn't mean I'm not trying, doesn't mean I'm not putting forth the effort. I've also come to understand that I'm never going to be bone thin. The only time I was bone thin was when I was on my deathbed and my guts were full of tumors and I was dying. And the doctor's like, hey, you're dying. And everybody around me, my friends and family and customers be like, hey, you look good. You lost a lot of weight. And I said, yup, it's called the tumor diet. Oh, yeah, can't eat food. So essentially, I was fucking starving. Man, I did not feel right. I mean, I do know that being on Team Patty McFatty does cut my lifespan in half, but so does working wonky hours and driving while I've got on 2 hours of sleep and potentially could crash into a dish or into traffic. So, the point is I'm putting forth a fucking effort. And if I need to make adjustments, I'm going to fucking make adjustments. And if that means one cheat fucking meal, then I'm doing one cheat meal. Okay? You've heard it here first. Rambopra is going to try even harder. When I thought I couldn't try anymore, I'm going to try even harder. And if you're listening to this and you need to make corrections, cool. Try with me. Let's do it together. Because that's how you get shit done. Teamwork makes the dream work. Man. Whoo, whoop. So, if you're listening to this and you're struggling, you're not where you physically want to be, or career-wise you're not where you want to be, let's make an effort to get a result. Do everything you possibly can. When the door's closed, just keep fucking trying until a door opens. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to keep trying. Career-wise, I'm not where I want to be. I would love to just do radio and get paid millions of dollars to just talk to you guys all the time. That would be so fucking rad. But I can't right now. Just once a week, I guess. But maybe someday, somebody cool's going to hear this and go, hey, I want to pay her money to do that. I'm be like, oh my God, that's fucking rad. Or maybe somebody will hear this and go, hey, sir, you want to get paid to do that? I'll be like, fuck yeah. Oh man, that would be so cool. But in the meantime, just keep plugging away and hope something opens up. Well, I can't necessarily say hope. Hope is one of those things where it's teetering. It's half the effort. And like I'm saying here in my sentence, effort equals result. So I've got to claw my way to find a way out of this shit. I got to figure out a way to turn my car in a different direction because my life isn't exactly where I want to be, like I said in the beginning of the show, but that doesn't mean I can't put forth the effort to turn it the fuck around. Same goes with my weight. I've been doing it my whole life. I will continue to do so till the day I die, I reckon. So in the meantime, if you want to shit on me for being on Team Patty McFatty, if that makes you feel better, go for it. If you want to give me a hand praise and congratulate me, go for it. I appreciate everything. 'Cause no news is good news. If it's negative, it's great. All it does is motivate me to show you that, hey, this Patty McFatty is getting it done. Oh my God, I can't believe that. She's Team Patty McFatty and she gets this done? Holy shit. And man, Team Skinny Mini, one of these days, I'm going to be a member. And you're going to have to let me in. You're going to have to let me into your club. I know I can't fit in right now because you guys only have one door and I might need 2 doors to get in the club. But guess what? Guess fucking what? One of these days, you're going to have to fucking let me be a member. And I'm going to be all up in there. I'm going to be all up in your Kool-Aid, Team Skinny Mini. What's up? What's up? But in the meantime, no disrespect to Team Patty McFatty. This is where I stay. This is where I reside for the time being until further fucking notice. All right? And I've been using a lot of fucks. And I think it's because I've been agitated at work. And when I tell you why, I've been lifting boxes. I've been twisted and bending and turning and crawling on my knees. We've been remodeling at my work. And a lot of customers have been like, You did this. Like I'm personally responsible. Hello? I just worked for the company, okay? This wasn't my idea to change stuff around. But oh, by the way, you negative Nancy, did you happen to open your eyes and look and see what beautiful work has been done with the remodel? Brand new floors, brand new shelves, brand new juice bar coming, brand new bulk bins coming. Brand new everything. Everything looks miraculous. Oh, but no. You gotta focus on the change and how things aren't out where they used to be and how this is personal. If you're one of those people who take everything personal, get the fuck out of here. You gotta say to yourself, you can't be so attached to everything. The only constant, the only thing that is certain in life is death and taxes. And the only constant is change. So how can you sit there in your negative ways and constantly criticize and complain? How can you do that? You can't. You're allowed to as an American, as a human being, but it isn't productive. At the end of the day, what does your complaining do? Nothing. Just empty threats. It's important that if you want something done, put it down on a piece of paper. Write it down. Check it every now and then. Take the necessary steps to get there. And stop complaining about it. So there is why your dear host, Rambopra, has been using the F word a lot. So let me just let it out right now, okay? Shut your fucking face, Uncle Fucker. Okay, I'm done. It's all out. I let it all out. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Terrence and Philip. Whew. Man, some sad news. Jay Thomas, Sirius XM host Jay Thomas, is dead, guys, at 69 from cancer. He would have loved that number, 69, of course, but maybe not the cancer part. Holy shit, guys. Can't believe it. Fellow actor, and I would say fellow funny man on the radio. I had some laughs because Jay was a miserable prick. And I wasn't sure why. And it's probably because he's been in the business so long and he's seen everything in Hollywood there is to see. And was doing radio. enjoying his life. Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. But the whole thing was, I can say that I thoroughly enjoyed the Jay Thomas show. And if you haven't heard it, go back and listen to his podcast. Or if you can find some of his Sirius XM shows on the internet, go back and listen to it. Because Jay was pretty fucking funny. I know some people didn't like him, but for the most part, I enjoyed listening to Jay on Fridays when I was stuck in my car in traffic. And at the time, I didn't have access to podcasts. So Jay Thomas was my go-to on Fridays for some talk radio. Salute, Jay Thomas. See ya on the other side. Mavis. Okay, let me not screw up her name because she's balling right now. Mavis Wanchek. Mavis Wanchek. There we go. Mavis Wanchek. From Massachusetts, clearly you can tell she is from the or a descendant of our dear favorite champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk from Poland. She got a Polish last name, Wanchek. Anyhow, Mavis, our homegirl Mavis, quits her job. This little lady, 53-year-old Mavis Wanchek from Massachusetts, quits her job at a medical center. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because she fucking won the Powerball. $758 million. God damn. Salute. Kudos to Mavis. She has fucking killed it. I cannot believe it. Using her family members' birthdays and her lucky number 4 to win $758 million. So after taxes, she is slated to take home $336 million. Wow. Woo-wee. I just want to let you know, Mavis, this is your dear host, Rambopa Radio, and it would be really cool if you could, cut me a check for maybe 5-10 mil. I won't bother you after that. I'll disappear. I swear to God. I'll just do podcasts. I'll stay home. I won't bother nobody. I'll just stay at home and podcast and let the money take up interest in the bank. Cool? Sound good, Mavis? Hook it up with some cash. Or anybody else you know who is potentially dying or doesn't want their money anymore. Write the check to Jen with 2 N's. T523 at Instagram or Twitter, or Ramboper, or Ms. Cleo. Damn. Congratulations to Mavis Wanchek. She is balling out of control. She's richer than Leonardo DiCaprio right now. She's the richest lady in America right now. God, suck it, Oprah. Mavis, move over. Mavis is in town. Yeah, she said basically that she was praying for the day that she would be able to retire since retirement was dwindling and the time was approaching, and she was 53 years old, a single mom with 2 kids, trying to provide, and lo and behold, hits the fucking jackpot. Man, I love it. I love the stories. I, too, would do the lotto if I actually cared. I just am too lazy to do it. I'm sorry, y'all. But I do my sports bets every now and then, but I don't put crazy money down just because I need that money to pay my fucking bills. Sorry. Not sorry. Yeah. Wow. Unbelievable. I am so jelly she won all that money. Man, if I won the lottery, what would I do with the money that I couldn't do with my broke ass right now? Let me tell you. I'll tell you what Ramboper wants to do with $336 million. Travel the world. That's all I want to do. I really want to travel the world. I am so sick of this town I live in. Shit's Bernardino, California. Look this shit up. 3rd highest gang rate people, gang membership in the country. We got Chicago, Los Angeles, Shit's Bernardino. Fucking college town with fucking 3rd highest gang population in the country. I come home and I open the door for some fresh air and all I hear is from the bus. All these noises. Shut the fuck up! No, bitch, get in the car. Fuck you, I'm calling the cops. Oh my God. Doesn't matter what time of night. And then my fucking neighbor doing fireworks year round, and even though he's not supposed to. I just so desperately want to get out of my Shits Bernardino town. And in order for me to do that, I need me some coin, some serious coin. Serious coin. So I'm hoping the right opportunity will come along. I know I said that hope word and I'm not supposed to say that, but I'm praying that the right opportunity will come along. I don't know how much longer I can stack boxes, y'all. I don't know how much longer I can talk to people about their dick problems. I don't know how much longer I can talk to hot chicks about pulling poop out of their butt. I don't know how much longer I got, and I certainly don't want to spend it stacking boxes. I want to travel the world. I want to fucking go to Bali. I want to go to Maui. I want to go to England. I want to go to Brussels. I want to go to some fucking cool shit and visit cool people and do podcasts all over the world. And I'm not really sure how I'm going to do that, but I'm going to start working on trying to figure out how I can podcast all over the fucking world. Because that's what I want to do. Travel the world. See the world and party. I am a single, childless man girl who wants to party and travel the world and podcast, do radio, talk to people. Let's go, people. Come with me. Let me work on that and get back to you. Yeah, what would you do? Let's ask you, the listener, all 10 of you. What would you do? What would you do if you won the lottery? Hit me up at GenT523. Let me know on Twitter or Instagram. What would you do if you won the lottery? Would you quit your job? Would you invest it? Would you blow it all on hookers and blow? Let me know. I am dying to hear from all 10 of my listeners. Man, our dear friend Mystical, the rapper, used to be one of the fastest rappers on the planet in the 90s. Has a little problem. You see, he just recently turned himself in after he was evading the authorities over a rape charge. And this is not the first time. Come on, Mystical. What is with you and taking advantage of women? No means no, man. Last time it was an underage chick. She was 15. And then trying to extort money from her family. Fuck, Mystical's falling on hard times. Instead of rapping, he's racking up a rap sheet. What the fuck? Mystical, come on, man. Been so long. Shake me on. So please show me the new right there you want to stay. Oh, man. I feel bad for my boy Mystical. Can't get it right. Somebody get that guy some lines to rap because he's going to end up in the slammer. And just what he needs, other people to hear about him trying to hook up with underage girls. They're going to murk your ass in the pen, my dude. Come on, bro. Get it together. Whew. Another story. Pretty crazy. Man cut off his pregnant girlfriend's titties. I should specify nipples with scissors in South Dakota. Two things that are disturbing about this news story is, first and foremost, what the fuck, dude? You cut off her nips with scissors? Damn, man. That's cold. And secondly, I didn't even fucking know there are black people in South Dakota. What the fuck is going on? Will they talk like from that show Fargo? Will they talk like from that movie Fargo? Like, hey, don't you know, I'm gonna cut off your titties there, cut off your nips, yeah, don't you know? We're gonna go down to the diner, and I'm gonna have a dispute with you, and don't you know I'm gonna cause a domestic disturbance at home, and I will cut off your nipples, Yeah, don't you know, I is going to cut off your nipples. Fuck! I know I shouldn't laugh. I'm going to hell for that. But then, Jesus Christ, man. Black people talking like that. I cannot believe they're in South Dakota. Black people. What the fuck? Oh my God. If you are African American and you live in North or South Dakota, hit me up on Twitter. I want to talk to you. That's crazy. How'd you get there? Like, God damn. It's a long way to go. But anyway, this scumbag, what is his name here? 45-year-old Tony Ledbetter. Sounds like a nipple cutter. punched and slammed his partner's head on the floor before choking off her airways so she couldn't scream, and then proceeded to put a blanket in her mouth and then cut her nipples off. What the fuck, dude? Hey, guess what? If you don't like if a chick pisses you off that much, just break up with her. Just leave. There is no excuse for you to fucking lay a hand on a chick, okay? None whatsoever. None. I don't care if she's provoking you. You use your self-defense, motion hands, open hand, and just politely scoot her out of the way and get out of the house. You do not ever want to hit a woman, let alone punch and choke her and then cut her nipples off. Fucking disturbed. What are we gonna do? Make sandwiches out of that? What are you gonna do? Make ninja stars out of her nipples or something? Or a keychain? Get the fuck out of here, bro. That shit's crazy. You need help. You don't need jail. You need fucking mental help. You're fucking disturbing. Tony Ledbetter. Fuck off. Man, unreal. Oh yeah. Mom and daughter busted for operating a rub and tug out of their own home in Florida. God, why aren't these people my neighbors? If you would have seen these pictures, you guys got to Google this shit. I mean, two hotties with the bodies running a massage parlor out of their home, aka rub and tub, and basically calling this rub and tug a massage parlor, but specifically not just any massage. They were calling them religious hand laying ceremonies. Let me tell you something right now. If you're my hot neighbor, you want to lay your hands on me? Yes, Lord. Yes. God damn it. God damn it, man. This is unreal. Where are these hot neighbors at? I'm trying to move in next door to y'all. I'm trying to participate in this laying hands ceremony. Where do I sign up? Oh my God. So yeah, mother and daughter are arrested for operating an illegal, or actually we're running a freaking prostitution ring out at their house and disguising it as a massage parlor. Got busted with an undercover cop as he offered $200. $200. That's like a fucking dead giveaway. $200 for some extra extended services. And of course the daughter said, yeah, you can bone me. Or, yeah, you can bone me. Yep. Book 'em, Dano. Everybody on the ground, FBI. Pretty much. It's all over for the mom and the daughter. They're going to get to go to the little lady prison, and I'm sure they'll try and do some crazy, like, panty operation, like on Orange is the New Black. So their panties out of jail, still make money. Oh, man. You got to respect the hustle of the mom and daughter. Maybe it's not the right hustle, but you got to respect the hustle, damn it. And finally, lastly, I'm going to be ending early because I'm fucking tired after working some crazy ass hours, fucking 3 a.m. in the morning. Whew, I'm exhausted, y'all. But before I go, because I'm almost out of juice as well with my battery on my computer, I gotta tell y'all about Customer of the Week. Man, what can I say? Each week, they just never cease to amaze. And particularly, I had an Asian lady come into the store. And of course, she was of the middle-aged persuasion. And she proceeded to ask for a particular product. But because her English wasn't very good, she decided to make hand signals. So, making these hand signals, I quickly determined exactly what she was looking for. Boy, oh boy, I'm ready for this. Asian lady comes up to me and goes, excuse me, could you help me, please? I'm like, oh, yeah, how can I help you? Oh, my English not good. I want to tell you, I look for a powder, and then it is like, the item is in circle, or the container's in a circle. No, a circular powder. Oh, it's a circular powder. Okay, what might it be? And ladies and gentlemen of the listening audience, she then proceeded to massage her boobs and tell me, I look here for a melon powder. You want what? A melon powder. Look. And she starts fucking grabbing her boobs and fucking like twirling her tits around and like massaging her boobs and shit. And was like, I need a melon powder. See, I grabbed my melons. I was weak. I was weak in the knees. I almost fell over in front of her immediately. I could not believe that this lady was looking for cantaloupe powder, melon powder, but she couldn't say it, so she grabbed her titties. Say, Marin, look, I massage, look, these here are circular melon. Oh my God, y'all. I was blown the fuck away. I could not believe it. Asian lady massaging her titties, trying to get some melon powder. Well, needless to say, I had to explain to her that we did not carry any melon powder, but we did have fresh ones in our produce department. And so I proceeded to make the circular signal as well and say that the melons are fresh in our produce department. We don't have any melon powder. Oh, okay. Thank you. Very big smile. I was fucking dying. How could you even begin to describe melon powder any other way? You could have written it down on a piece of paper. I always carry paper with me. But she had to grab her titties just to show me. She must have known Rambopra loves the boobs. Must have known. God. And she was not hot either. God damn it. Oh my God. Whew. All right, y'all. I'm about to wrap this bitch up. But before I go, I just want to remind you guys that I, your dear host, Ryan Boper Radio, will be live in Las Vegas September 30th with some fucking boxing gloves on, fighting my dear friend Chantenay. And I'd advise you to get your fucking tickets. Come and watch me fight. Don't be a pussy. Don't be a pussy, bro. Come down and watch me fight. Watch us fight our fucking asses off. Nobody's going to get knocked out. That I can promise you. But it's going to be a fucking slugfest. We are going to throw hands for 15 fucking minutes. We are going to throw hands for maybe 6 minutes. Because there's so many fights going on that night. I'm pretty sure we'll maybe have like 4-6 minutes total. So probably like 3 minute rounds, or probably 3 2-minute rounds. Whatever. Point is, I'll be there. Chantenay will be there. All your favorites will be there fighting. Butterballs, Jess Barrel Lover. The list goes on and on. The fucking Merminator versus John in Houston. Oh my God, guys. Buy your tickets, because it's going to be insane. September 30th, Hard Rock Hotel Casino in Las Vegas. Don't miss. Get your fucking tickets. OfficialJasonEllis.com. Woo woo. What else do I need to tell you about? RamboPraRadio.com. And also, if you want to listen to previous shows, not Rambopra Radio, yes, www.ramboparadio.com/lipsyn, or the link is in my bio on my Instagram page, at Genty523. Come on, guys, let's go. Tell your friends, but make sure they're cool friends. No negative Nancys, no sensitive Sallys. This is Cool Kids Radio. And on that note, this is your host, Rambopra Radio. I am out this bitch. And until next time, remember, kids, effort equals result. I'm out.